Hello, guys. How's it going? Hope it's good, because if it isn't, we might have a problem. You've got some free-for-all on Rust pistols only match. Pretty cool. I think I get one kill with my not pistol, because I'm, desperate. I'm out of ammo, and I need to get my, pred, so I'm just like, yeah. So, yeah, this is some free-for-all on fuel, if I haven't already said that. And, if my mic sort of, blanks out and just goes all, meanie on me, just deal with it, guys. So I've got a few good games for you guys today. I think I've got not a few good games for you guys today, but I think I've got four good, really good for me at least, good games in stock for you guys. So be ready for about four good games, two team deathmatch games. One free-for-all and one domination. The two are just normal gameplays. This one's pistols only, and the other one is the newbie class challenge. Someone asked me to do make a newbie class and sort of how to say sort of just put your first the newbies class you can think of as in Modern Warfare 2. And I don't have one-man army yet, so I can't really do, one-man army noob tubing stuff. But, just newbie class I could think of off the top of my head. Join a team-based game and just post your first match with that class, whether you lose, win. But, you either say you win or lost the challenge. I won the challenge, but I mean, it was a newbie class, so of course you're gonna win the challenge. It's a newbie class, it's overpowered. You're gonna get the challenge was exactly 10 kills and get 10 kills, and if you're playing an objective based game, playing an objective based game, that was a different challenge. I'm sorry guys, not that. So get at least 10 kills with the newbie class and win the game. So I won the game, but that's not what I came to talk to you guys about. So there's my pred there. But today I'm here to talk to you guys about one subject that's sort of been bugging me a lot. Having a friend, a communist friend, I want to sort of tell him about my theory. So my communist friend, he used to be a capitalist. He used to be a very political capitalist who used to talk about politics with me. He used to talk about American politics, Canadian politics like that. But then he diverted to communism and stuff like that. And I personally am an anarchist. Guys, do not compare me to my communist friend showed it to me. What was his name? Jesus, or obviously God or something. It was something like that. It was, you guys can correct me. Wait, it was obviously Jesus. That's what it was. Obviously Jesus. Okay, there we go. So I've got it. But yes, I'm an anarchist. I'm an anarchist YouTube commentator who likes Call of Duty. Deal with it. So my theory on capitalists diverting to communism is that they're not really going to be able to take it. With capitalism comes a sort of form of independence or form of sort of freedom in a way, and anarchism is sort of eliminated government altogether. But we'll get into that a different day. But communism really is, oh my gosh, it's the government sort of controlling everything that they have. It controls where you live. They control how much you get paid, where you work, how you work, how much you work for, how hard you work for how much you work for, and everyone gets the exact same amount. I mean, you could be one of those lazy asses who does nothing. So honestly, guys, for Hutch and White Boy and whatever, and all those YouTube commentators who gain all their money by how do you say um playing video games on YouTube. Communist country, that's never gonna happen, eh? Sorry, the Canadians coming in. I wouldn't have said "eh," but but I mean, really, if you were a capitalist diverting to communism, you really don't understand how much the government really does take control of your life. The capitalist In a capitalist country, you have a freedom of speech, you have a freedom of democracy, you have not necessarily democracy, but you know what I mean. It's a form of economic system, but and really the capitalists really don't understand how much the government has control over you in the idea of communism, because they have grown up. Oh my God, we have freedom of speech. We can say something about it. We can work hard and get paid well. We can work hard and get paid badly. We can do this really easy stuff like playing video games and get paid okay. But really, there's no way you're gonna be in communism. You're all gonna be being paid exactly the same. You're all gonna be living in the exact same houses. In a way, I'm not trying to offend anyone here, but in a way, you really are eliminating a certain difference between all the people, the way they work, how they work, and capitalists really don't get that. They could divert to communism, but if communism sort of worked for them, they wouldn't get, oh my God, why am I not allowed to talk to this person? Why am I not allowed to say, oh my God, I want this thing, so why don't I just get paid more? Because I'm working hard, but instead I'm getting paid exactly the same as every single other person. I don't know. I don't really think any sort of political or economic view has really got it right yet so far at all. But I could go on all day about this, but I really don't want to spend the whole commentary talking about it. I have a second subject for this commentary. It's sort of like the new big hits. We all know Call of Duty. I loved Modern Warfare 2. I think I was the only one who did. But I love Modern Warfare 2, and really I liked COD 4. I like Black Ops. It's a good game. But we really know that both Halo, that was their last Bungie, that was their last Halo game, Halo Reach. Infinity Ward is like falling apart. Treyarch wasn't not as good as Infinity Ward, but really, Call of Duty and Halo are both running themselves into the ground, and there's gotta be a new kid on the block that's gonna take their place. And I think those guys could be Crysis and Homefront. So I think Crysis could totally replace Halo in a way, and I think also Homefront could replace Call of Duty if they actually Battlefield Bad Company 2 and Medal of Honor. They were both amazing games. They were actually pretty good games. I hated the maps in Medal of Honor, except for that was the only thing. But really, they were both really good games, but they sort of have their own separate line. They really do. They aren't really fighting for the top spot. They know, okay, we've sort of stationed our spot in the top 3. So, I think that Homefront and what is it called? Battlefield have Homefront and Crysis could actually take the reins if they do decide to stop Call of Duty and Halo altogether, which they probably won't. It's a $1 million franchise. But I think Respawn Entertainment, that could be our only other hope. They could take the reins and make an awesome FPS game to replace Call of Duty. But honestly, this commentary is coming to an end. So anyways, that will be it. See you guys next time. Bye, guys.